demonstrate a little bit of motor mechanics actually put into GMod and actually physicalized. I've got a basic scene here with some parts. The only parts in the scene I don't actually have in game are the cylinder housing and the valves, but everything else you see here is pretty much in. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'll start out with the crankshaft. I'm actually going to lift and freeze that and then motor it up. I'm only going to be using 590. It weighs about 500. I should actually set that to toggle. So I'll just do a basic motor there. And now I'll go ahead and bring in the rods. Screw it, let's just go all 4 cylinders, why not? We got to lose. Not a damn thing. Now I'm just going to use a basic axis. For those of you that are familiar with GMod, you will know that the axis tool by default puts a gap between what you're trying to attach to. I actually have a simple mod for the LUA files that will remove that gap so that there is no gap. I will put a link in the description upon request because I'll probably forget if somebody doesn't remind me. So if you are interested in that, my tool also modifies the gap motors. So you notice there's no gap between the wall and my motor attachment, which is another very, very helpful thing to have. If you'll notice, I have put alignment marks on my rods and my crankshaft as well. I also have alignment points where the piston attaches to the rod. Did I do that right? Now what I'm going to do is I'll actually stand on my just to make sure that I get closest piston alignment possible. It's not close. This has to be good enough for the girls I go with. Alright, now got the rods and the crankshaft in position now. I need 4 pistons. I am freezing all of these when I do this, just to hopefully smoothen the release process. Once again, back to the axis tool. You have pit marks in here. Alright, all 4 pistons are in place. Actually, I'm going to save this for I decide that I need to slider this. 0 distance, I use a little bit of sliders so you can see what the sliders do. If you right click with the slider tool, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but it will automatically directly slide it. Actually, it does exact 90 degrees, so if I were to click on the side of the piston, it would actually go outward, which is interesting. I'm going to make sure you use more than one if you're doing something like this, because if you don't, it will go haywire. It just gets too wobbly and then you just leave. Pistons are too bright, I can't even actually see my tool. Alright. Cross your fingers. I'll do the piston first. Oh, it's getting crazy. Odds. Then I'll do the crankshaft. All is looking good. Look at that. Not bad. Yeah, pretty smooth for the first take. There we have it. A motor. Let's do something fun. Collide wire. Now you can see all the actual collision boxes. That's ugly. Turn it back up. Ha 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 ha.